Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the ALC College Athletics page and Hometown Sports Group Facebook. Dylan Grayson, I see you for this one. Dylan, first of two, brother. What's going to be in mind about this basketball game?
Well, it's going to give both of these teams a chance to show that they're a really talented team that they can compete.
I agree with you there. Again, most of these players, a lot of people don't realize this. Regardless of the record, most of these players were those high school teams' best players.
Absolutely.
But tonight, as we jump in here and get things ready, we want to ask you, our fans, reach over there and hit that like and share button. Alice Lloyd did travel to Ohio
I mean, it's tough to win in a road environment.
As we go around the corner, most of the tournament time, it's the time when you come to next basketball, and for the Lady Eagles, we'll hope that they stay today.
And their last home game, they appeared to play extremely good, winning 80-56 in the last home game.
One of our better performances as a team. I feel like certainly we had all
sophomore guard from Collegeville, number 10, Ashton junior guard from Lafayette, number 5, Henry Johnson. Junior guard from 5'11", number 4, Jamie Collins.
And in the last home game, that was an impressive effort in leading the Eagles to their home win.
We'll certainly watch it and hope that you can do that early, often. Again, guys, wherever you're watching from, or maybe I had a lady this week come up and she said, I just listen to you guys when I'm traveling. That's fine too.
I remember when I came from the bottom, I wanted to shine. I remember when they said that I could and I told them they lied. I remember I would always be thinking ahead of my time.
Brother, tell me more about yourself.
I'm Dylan Grayson. I'm from Manchester, Kentucky, and I'm a sophomore here at ALC College.
Love that basketball down in Clay County, Kentucky.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Yes, sir. Got a lot of friends over the years down that way. Seen a lot of good players come to Alice Lloyd down there. Clay County. Did you go to Clay County?
Clay County.
Here we go. Ohio Christian gets the tip there while the black team is trimmed in blue. Alice Lloyd in the white, trimmed in Alice Lloyd royal blue. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Eagles. Trailblazers with the basketball. Look up top, nobody there just yet. Now they find us, goes down the lane, throws it up, won't go. Actually, it goes in. Ohio Christian leads it first. Little camera lined up here. Inside, low post shot put up, won't go. Boy, good look, just a little too hard there for Alice Lloyd. Trailblazers thought about it. They'll pass it over to the right side. Jumpers in and out. Barrett with a rebound. Good job there for that young lady. She crosses the timeline over on the right side to Cowan. Cowan works her way down the low post, skips it over to Johnson for three. Got it.
Kennedy Johnson.
Kennedy Johnson with that one puts Alice Lloyd up for the first time today. 3-2. Good block there by the Lady Eagles.
That's a really good defensive play by the Eagles early on, and they're going to need those around this game to be able to win.
Yes, indeed. Ward the block. He got on the other end, another big three. And fires and hits nothing but the bottom. Timeout, Ohio Christian. As they take it, we will as well. We'll be back after this commercial break.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Actually got it done from the outside shots.
We'll be looking for them to try to step up and pound that ball inside, and if they can score a bucket or two inside, that'll open up that outside game even more so.
And one thing they could do is feed the ball to Jamie Cowan on the interior, because in the last game she had at least 5 three-point plays.
Down the lane, good runner for Ohio Christian. That's Alicia Smith. Smith's first point of the ball game, and that cuts it to 2, 6-4. Johnson with it, left side, looks up top, long three-pointer is good. Shelby Stewart has hit 2 of them, and Alice Lloyd leads it 9-4.
And one thing you can tell, this Eagles team loves to play with a pace.
Yeah, they like to play up tempo as long as they can. Long three-pointer shot off the mark. Here comes the Lady Eagles down the lane, put it up, it's good. Oh, turnover and give them 2 more. Shelby Stewart with another bucket, and Alice Lloyd leading 13-4. Cowan saves it. Pull-up jumper won't go. Rebound, Lady Eagles. Stewart's got it. She'll run the fast break down Jamie Cowan's side. Cowan down the paint to Ward. One dribble back to Cowan. 3 on its way. Won't go. Rebound, Ohio Christian. Good-looking shot there, however.
And the Eagles have played a really good brand of defense early on, which I think is leading to their offense being so efficient early on.
My favorite offense is good defense, man. I love it when teams pull the boards down or get the steal and jump out with that fast-paced run.
Yep, and defense wins championships, so you have to have a really good defense, and they've showed early on that their defense is one to be contested with.
Shot off the mark, put back up, and it's good. Offensive board went there for number 23, Tull. Gets her first points of the ball game and quietens this Alice Lloyd crowd down just a little bit. Remind you guys, this is the first of 2 ball games we'll bring you today. Cowan right side. Ward thought about it. Instead, she'll bring it back over to Barrett. Barrett down the lane, off the glass, put it up, and it's good. Well, this is as good as I've seen Ashton Barrett play. Done a good job on that right side attacking that rim.
Forcing the defense to foul it, because the defense here for Ohio Christian's not looking too efficient. They're proving that they're going to drive in and force them to play defense, force them to foul, because their defense seems pretty weak on this Eagles offense early on.
I agree with you, man, but again, both coaches, when they get a full timeout, will make some changes. Don't change much offensively, though. If you're Coach John Mills, Barrett sank that one. Alice Lloyd going to play them 2-2, 1 full court press here.
And you already have 16 points and not even 4 full minutes of pass in this game, so your offense is proven to be extremely efficient.
Yes, indeed. Ohio Christian with it. Might have got by with a little shuffle. Steal for the Eagles. Down the lane, shot put up, won't go. Olivia fouled, though, and again, excellent defense there for her. Going to put her to the free throw line. Free throw is good. Moore will have one more.
And she hits the second. Hitting your free throws early on is very important because in a game, no matter the magnitude, free throws matter.
Yes, indeed. And Alice Lloyd leads it by a dozen, 18-6. Down the lane, shot won't go. Still looking, nobody there yet. Throw it up top, and that one's going to be turned over. It'll go back. Actually, he going to say that goes. Yeah, it's going to Alice Lloyd. He just pointed where they're going to throw it in. I thought he was pointing back to the Trailblazers' way. I'm going to say, wait a minute, brother. Let's talk about that. You and I see the same thing. It is officials' appreciation week, though. So we got to give them a little bit of break early on.
Yeah, we can't talk about them too bad.
I try not to ever complain to the second half. That's always been my marker. I give them a break into the second half.
And Ohio Christian had them tangled up in the corner, but they got out, and that shot is no good.
$18 to 6. Again, hello to all of you out there tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and share button for us. Down the inside to the low post. Shot put up, won't go. Too hard. It'll go back to the Trailblazers. Here comes Ohio Christian with it. They cross the timeline here just in front of us. Skip it down, run the offense. Dylan running the camera and helping me call. I'll try to keep that scoreboard updated for you folks. Up top, long three-pointer, won't go. Rebound, Stewart.
And if you're the Trailblazers, you have to take better shots than that. You can't be gunning threes to expect to get back into this game. You have to take efficient shots and play good defense.
Campbell's shot won't go. Big, strong rebound by Estes inside. But then she draws the double team. Loose ball coming out of there with it. Going to be the Trailblazers.
And that three is good.
Big three ball by Jenna Tripp. Her first points of the ball game. Give the Trailblazers 9. They've cut that lead down to single digits. Turnover for Alice Lloyd. Going to give it back now to Ohio Christian.
Yep. And if you're the Eagles, you can get complacent now just because you built up a decent, cushy lead. You have to play the full 40 minutes.
You want to pressure that momentum. You're right. See if you can't stretch the lead out. You don't want to give it up. You're right, brother.
That shot is up, and it is no good. And the offensive board by the Trailblazers has centered around the perimeter. And that three-point shot is blocked.
Man alive, she came from the other side, swatted that one. John Mills better be glad he wasn't sitting in his normal seat. Five seconds on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to get the shot off, and it's going to be deflected for the Lady Eagles. Remind all of you again, hit that like and share button. 2 seconds at the shot clock. Oh, they give up the long rebound, and now to be a fresh shot clock for the Trailblazers. Good defense for Alice Lloyd. You play that good, and then you give it up there at the end, and that cost them too. That's what offensive rebounding will do for you as Alicia Smith gets her second bucket of the ball game.
Your free throws and your offensive rebounding has to be two of the most important things you can do in a game, and that was a steal.
Tripp with a steal over to her teammate. Shot put up by Tull. Won't go, but she's fouled, perhaps, and going to the free throw line. Tough one down in Rocky Top right now. Wildcats trailing Tennessee. Looks like 44-31. Was kind of hoping that win the other night down at LSU would get us going, but free throw is good for Ohio Christian. They'll have one more.
But definitely a problem with Kentucky throughout the year. They play good against a smaller level team, but when they face a big-time talented team, they falter.
It has been a tough year for the Wildcats. 18-13, 2:50 to play in the first quarter. Alice Lloyd clicking right now with the basketball. Campbell looking inside. She'll throw it up top. Moore had it, back to Campbell. Stewart comes to get it. Bailey's pass wiped away, and here comes Ohio Christian.
Ohio Christian's locked down over these past couple of plays and got some good defense and have had some pretty efficient offense over these past couple of possessions. And just as I say that, they turn it over.
Oh my, here's another one. Olivia Moore with another steal and another bucket puts Alice Lloyd up 20-13. And then she got another one and turnover, gonna force Ohio Christian to commit to foul.
Olivia Moore has played hard on defense here early on.
Done a great job so far for the Eagles. She actually led them in scoring the last time they played Ohio Christian. Come off the bench, I think 19 big points. Inside, they tried a little too hard, I think, perhaps to get it inside there. Step back jumper, in and out. Long rebound. Alice Lloyd giving that one up. Those offensive boards have all come along, man. Another big block. Left side to go with it. You got to let that one fly at the buzzer. Didn't hit it rim. That should have been a violation. He agrees with me. Good call by the official there.
Great defense by the Eagles on that possession. Even though they gave up the offensive rebound, they did not give up on defense. They've played a great brand of basketball here early on.
Over on the right side, Alice Lloyd has it. They'll swing it back up top. Boy, Coach Mills played a lot of them today. A foul going to go against Ohio Christian. Give it back now to Alice Lloyd. They'll throw it in. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Minute 27 to play in the first quarter. Cowan checked back in a moment ago. So did Stewart.
That three is off the offensive board, and that is up. That's no good. Cowan, and she's
had a good look. I felt like she was hammered on that one, to be quite honest with you.
There looked like some contact, but you can't get everything to go your way.
Sometimes the ball goes the wrong way. You're right, pal.
And it looks like the Eagles will be inbounding the ball.
Cowan out there alongside Emily Neese, Allen, Morris, and Estes. Cowan's got it down the lane, cradles the ball, put it up and won't go, but draws the foul, and that'll be Ohio Christian's 5th foul.
Drawing fouls is one thing Jamie Cowan does at an extremely great level. She had at least 5 3-point plays in their last home game last Saturday.
Puts a lot of effort on that. You're right, man. She's a really good basketball player. Played ball at Paris High School. Free throw good. Free throw good. She'll have one more. 21-13. 22-13 with that one. Right side, they go with it. Looking, nobody there just yet. 3 from the deep left corner, off the mark. Boy, that shot has not been kind, Ohio Christian. Lady Eagles got it on a run. Little Euro step, put it up, won't go. Cowan with another rebound, off the mark, rebound. Ohio Christian comes out of there with it.
And look at the double team there.
Jamie stepped out of bounds, but still got to love the effort there.
And we still have 41.4 seconds to go here in the first quarter with Alice Lloyd in front, 22-13. The Eagles are playing a great brand of basketball on the offensive and defensive end, blocking multiple three-point shots and having multiple fouls on the interior, forcing the contact and running up. And they've also had a very efficient shot from the three-point line as well.
It's been good for us. You're right, brother. Down the lane, shot put up, and it's good. Allen with that one. I like that move, man. Showed some poise and got that one. Shot put up, two more for the Eagles.
Pushing the lead up to 13 before the quarter ends.
Excellent job, and we have played one quarter of basketball. Let's step away for a commercial break. We'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner and Alice Lloyd College's athletic page.
Jamie Hughes would like to take this opportunity to ask for your vote and support in the 2026 Knott County Clerk's race. While Jamie is by no means a career politician, he's experienced in public service and has devoted much of his life to serving others. Even though the election is still a few months away, Jamie has already began his campaign and looks forward hearing from you on ways to make the clerk's office and this county better for you and your family. Remember, a vote for Jamie is a vote for you.
For over a century, Bank of Hindman has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hyman, where tradition and trust still matter.
And we are back here to start the second quarter with an Alice Lloyd 26-13 lead here early on. And some stats for you. They shot 9 of 19 from the field and went 3 of 6 from the three-point line and hit 5 of 5 free throws, which is pretty efficient here early on. And they fouled, and which is going to have Ohio Christian inbound the ball. Passing the ball around the perimeter. Driving up, and it is no good, and the Eagles come down with it.
Chance to add on this lead. Johnson over on the left side, and it's good. 2 more for Alice Lloyd. You guys, again, jump over there and hit that like and share button in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering on. Rebound Cowan for Alice Lloyd. Alice Lloyd swings it around the horn. Over on the deep right corner, long three-pointer. Cowan with a rebound. Fadeaway jumper off the mark. Here comes Ohio Christian. Looking, nobody there just yet.
The Eagles are playing a great brand of defense here, double teaming in the corner, forcing a...
Oh my, both teams collide pretty hard there, pal.
But thankfully, both players were able to get up from that rough collision, and the Eagles will be inbounding it, but it looks like Shelby Stewart will be inbounding the ball. And Ashton Barrett bringing the ball up the court.
She'll go to Ward. Long three-pointer from Shelby Stewart. She's hit 2 of those, missed that one. 8:30 to play, though. You'll still take 50% from Trayville, pal.
Yeah, absolutely. The Lady Trailblazers inbounding the ball now. What do you think that they have to do to have a chance of coming back in this game here?
Well, you got to get efficient buckets, but then you also have to stop Alice Lloyd on the other end. Missed that one, though. Barrett's got it. She wants to push it up for the Lady Eagles. Kick it out. Johnson for 3. Got it.
You got to take that shot. Wide open. You have to take that shot when you're wide open.
Kennedy hit that one, no problem.
And the Eagles are now up 31-13, a massive 18-point lead.
Turnover for Ohio Christian will give it back to Alice Lloyd. Here comes Cowan. Swiped away, though. He'll go back now to the Trailblazers.
This is probably my third game commentating here for the Eagles, and this is the best I've seen them play all year.
Oh, it is by far been their best team effort. You're right, so far. Kylie Way has it. Jordan Smoot on that right side. Out of Springfield, Ohio. Played ball at Catholic Central High School. That's Addison West, had it just a moment ago there. Addison's number 10 in my program, so that's thrown me a curveball. She's wearing 21 today. 7 seconds. Boy, good defense for Alice Lloyd.
And that shot is no good. She was able to get out of the defense, but by the time she did, she done had thrown up a ball, and it wasn't a very efficient shot.
A lot of times Ward will cause you to change your shot. You don't have to necessarily get blocks as a defender down low if you can just force them to change their shot, and that's what she done there. Johnson, a little pull-up jumper. She's feeling it, man. I've seen this young lady have big ball games here.
Yes. And now the Eagles are up 20. But if you're the Eagles, you cannot get complacent as the Trailblazers just drain a three. If you're the Eagles, you cannot be getting complacent here. You've got to keep playing hard. Play hard the full 40 minutes. You cannot stop for nothing.
That 20-point lead cut down by 3, and then a turnover. Going to give it back to the Trailblazers. This is what I talked about a moment ago. Turnovers, if you can force those and then get some high percentage shots down here, it'll go well for you.
That shot is no good.
In and out, and here comes Barrett with it for Alice Lloyd. Deep left corner, won't go. We went cold from behind the arc, man, and it's costing us a little bit here. 3 on the other end. That one's off the mark. Coach Mills going to bring 5 new players in here. Johnson with a basketball. She has it. Ahead to Cowan. Deflected, and it'll stay with Ohio Christian. 5 new subs coming in for Alice Lloyd.
But if you're the Eagles, the one problem you've had is offensive rebounding. You're not offensive rebounding the ball at an efficient clip. You've got to stop them from having second and third chances.
Emily Estes checking in. That'll hopefully help that rebounding effort some here. Throw it up top to Campbell. Campbell goes to my side. Shelby Stewart at the free throw line. Back to Campbell. She'll bring it to the left elbow. Olivia Morris had a great ball game, but as I say that, I jinx her. She turns it over. It'll go back now to Ohio Christian.
That's about like whenever a college player is shooting a free throw, then the announcer says, "Oh, you're a very good free throw shooter," and then misses.
Yeah, that happens often, don't it?
The announcer's jinx. Oh.
Good hands. Man, I'm glad she had him. That was headed right at David Hatfield. He's going to plant Spalding right across his jaw. Down the lane, shot put up, and it's good. Excellent job there for Alice Lloyd, man. Way to take it by Olivia Morse, the freshman out of Bardstown, Kentucky. Gets the 2 points. Deep left corner, Ohio Christian, couple dribbles over on the right side. Now they'll go back left. Looking patient with it on offense this time, and that paid off for them, man. Patience paid off for them. Big time bucket there by Alicia Smith, the junior out of Columbus, Ohio. Got that one to fall. Campbell has it for Alice Lloyd. Little floater, put it up, won't go. Rebound put back up, and it's good. Morris with another bucket. Man, she's played really well for Coach John Mills off the bench. Left side, they work the ball, swing it in the middle, shot put up, that's soft good. Touch. That's a nice move, man. That was Kylie Ray from Columbus, Ohio with that last bucket. Inside to Estes, brought it down. Probably should have just went straight up with it there.
Yeah. I mean, they're defending Estes pretty good early on.
Here come that media timeout. As they take it, we will as well. We'll be back with more here on Alice Lloyd College Radio.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Welcome back as we get this one back underway here. About 4:15 to play in the second quarter. Alice Lloyd with a good lead, 37-20, but you mentioned earlier, brother, you can't get stagnant.
No.
You want to continue to add to the lead.
Yes, because LSU had an 18-point lead on Kentucky late in the second half and then blew it because they quit playing. You have to keep playing down the stretch. Regardless of the score, it doesn't matter if you're at 40, you have to still keep playing.
Alice Lloyd got it here at the top of the key. Stewart brings it on the left side. 15-footer won't go. Rebound put back up, and it's good. Morris with an offensive rebound and the putback. I like the way she kept it high. Young people at home, she got that rebound and never brought it down. She kept it high, went straight back up with it.
Yep, and Morrison on the last home game was also one of the hardest players to defend on the court.
Free throw off the mark.
Yep, and only as a freshman. She's playing very hard just to be a freshman. And if she stays here all 4 years under the leadership of John Mills, she could be perhaps one of the best players on the entire team.
Shot blocked. Campbell with it. Skips it over right side. Hill won't go. Rebound Stewart. Kicks it back out. Morris from 15, off the mark, tipped over, loose ball, and Alice Lloyd going for it. He says it'll stay with Alice Lloyd.
Yep, that's a very good hustle play right there. They're dominating on the hustle plays early on.
50-50 balls have been their favor. You're right, man. Look over in the tunnel, see my old buddy Scott Cornett. He'll bring his Eagles here for the nightcap. That game will follow. This one should be a good one. Down inside to Morris. Two more for her, man. You can't let her catch that ball that low.
No, and it pushed the lead back up to 21 for the Eagles. And that's almost a steal.
Got to help back, though, man. If you're going to jump for the steal, it'll be open. It was. They took the shot, missed it, and you're going to get a foul here.
And you can tell over the last few games that Lady Eagles have been playing a whole lot better than what they had started their season as.
The senior guard out of Lexington, Kentucky, Isaiah Campbell, called for the foul. Inside, Ohio Christian goes with it. Little step through, shot off the glass, and it's good. Looking, nobody there just yet.
And Bailey Stewart will be inbounding for the Lady Eagles under their own goal.
Ohio Christian going to go man-to-man. Wanted to get that to Estes off the inbounds, not able to do so. Morris over on the right side gets by the defender, and that's good, man. Excellent job there, and then Ohio Christian still having a little trouble with this half-court pressure. Morris with a rebound right on cue. Picks it up, have to get help. Campbell comes to her. Left side, she goes to Bailey Stewart. Stewart down the lane, a little up and under, won't go. Estes with a rebound, and she cleared a little too much real estate out there.
I mean, you like the fact that she's playing hard like that out there. You got to.
He gonna call that on Ohio Christian.
Oh.
Says he evidently was a little too close to her.
Yeah.
Might have been a break there for the home team, pal.
Yep.
Down low. Dribble.
Just turns the ball over.
Oh, she double dribble. Good call. Good call.
Well, either way, it was going to be a turnover because she turned it over and then it was a double dribble. Either way.
You guys let us know again in the comments section where you're watching from, who you're cheering on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Got another group of subs coming back into the ball game for Alice Lloyd.
And something you can notice, the difference in the bench. Alice Lloyd has an extremely deep bench, while it looks like they maybe just have 4 players sitting on their bench right now. They can't do a full 5-player sub.
Kick it out and bring it to the top. Looking inside, Campbell goes to Callan, across the river. 3-pointer from Allen, won't go. Here comes Ohio Christian. Lady Trailblazers force it down the sideline here just in front of our camera. Left side, cradles the ball, a little up and under, off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Stewart. Boy, good ball movement there for Alice Lloyd.
That shot is no.
Turnover, going to give it back to the Trailblazers.
And the Eagles are up 43-22 with 1:24 to go in the second quarter.
Head coach Christopher Simpson's got to make some changes at halftime.
Yes.
Turnovers have really
And they just
bothered.
traveled, just as you said, turnover. They traveled the ball.
Here comes Alice Lloyd with the basketball. About 1:10 to play here in the first half. Callan down the lane, kicks it out. 3 on its way, won't go.
And look at that fight for the offensive board.
Be patient now. Coach Mills says get it out of there. He don't want it in the corner. Bring that ball to the top, center the ball. Gives you a couple options on each side. But the Trailblazers jump in there and tie it up. Then Bailey Stewart commits the foul on the back end of that. Makes it a little rougher.
Yeah. And 32, Jordan Smoot will be inbounding the ball for the Lady Trailblazers.
Stay with us at halftime. He'll come back, go down all the stats. We'll have individual stats, team stats, all that good stuff for you at halftime here. Turnover going to give it back to Alice Lloyd. 33.6 seconds. She might force it and go 2 for 1 here.
I mean, it's a smart, efficient thing to do because you're going to give your offense at least 2 chances to score.
They've elected to hold it for pretty much all of the clock then. Pull up the dribble, looking, nobody there just yet.
Because if you shoot it now and then you get a defensive stop and shoot again, you can go up as much as 27 points.
Handoff to Stewart. Bailey goes down the lane, lays it up, and it's
good.
good. Boy, that's a nice move on that left side.
It's practically unguardable.
We played 2 quarters, halftime. Alice Lloyd going into the locker room leading big, 45-22. We'll step away for a 2-minute break and back with some halftime stats after this.
Dr. Fran Hughes at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare is now accepting new patients. Dr. Hughes is available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. We accept most major insurances, Medicaid and Medicare, and we offer a sliding fee scale. Contact us at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Quantum Healthcare for an appointment with Fran Hughes today. Call 606-436-0711 or visit our webpage, www.kymha.com.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Are you looking for personalized health care that's efficient and close to home? Primary Care Center is now your destination for comprehensive health care in the center of your community. With a team of experienced and caring local providers, we offer a range of services. We have locations in Hazard, Hyden, Hindman, Pico, and now our new Whitesburg location. Stop by today and walk-ins are welcome. That's Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Welcome back. We are at halftime here with the Alice Lloyd Lady Eagles in front, 45-22. We're going to go over some stats here. They shot 18 for 38, an efficient 47.4% from the field, while their opponent, Ohio Christian, shot 26.5% from the field on a 9 of 34 clip. And the three-point shot hasn't particularly worked for either side, with the Eagles shooting 30.8% and the Lady Trailblazers shooting 16.7%. And turnovers have been a issue for both sides, with the Eagles turning it over 9 times and the Lady Trailblazers turning it over 7 times. And the Lady Eagles are also out-rebounding the Lady Trailblazers by 9. Let's go over some individual stats. The leading scorer for Ohio Christian is Alicia Smith with 6 points, Kylie Ray with 4 points, Jenna Tripp with 3, Addison West with 3, Karis Risner with 2, Amina Tull with 2, and Jordan Smoot with 2. And for the Eagles here, Kennedy Johnson and Olivia Morris are tied for being the leading scorer with 10 points. Ashton Barrett with 7 points. Shelby Stewart with 6 points. Olivia Moore with 4 points. Allie Baker with 2 points. Jamie Cowan with 2 points. Alyssa Allen with 2 points. And Bailey Stewart with 2 points.
So right now, man, a pretty well-balanced offense. I think anytime that you can have two players having double figures at halftime, you'll live with that if you're Coach John Mills, man.
Absolutely.
But for those of you, again, that are tuning in, you let us know where you're watching from. Hit that like and share button. We're going to take another set of commercial breaks, and we'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleum, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
Streets of glory.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive
Welcome back, folks, and again, thanks to all of you that are tuning us in here on this Saturday afternoon. I realize anytime you go head-to-head with Kentucky, the viewers will be down some, but they'll jump back over and catch the scores and so forth. And speaking of the score right now, Alice Lloyd in a comfortable lead, folks. About as good as we've seen the Lady Eagles play, leading 45-22, and their star player, Jamie Cowan, didn't necessarily have a huge offensive game in that first half, brother.
No, but they was led by Kennedy Johnson and Olivia Morris, which are also very talented players. They're dogs out there. They're showing that they got grit, determination. And speaking on the Kentucky game, they're now only down by 4 points with Tennessee in front, 61-57.
They're doing that too much, though, man.
Yeah.
We're playing from behind, and when you go on the road and win at LSU, that's one thing. To win in Rocky Top would be another. Don't get me wrong, I want the Wildcats to win, but, man, that'll be an uphill battle, I'm afraid, down there.
But they've been consistent winners on Rocky Top the last 3 to 4 years.
They have indeed, man. Well, we got a little time here. Tell me a little more about yourself. You said you're a sophomore?
Yes.
What are you majoring in over here, brother?
I'm majoring in elementary education with a minor in sociology.
Any interest in coaching someday?
I mean, it could possibly be an interest if that doesn't work out, so.
Well, or coach that as a teacher. A lot of times when I hear the word elementary education, I automatically assume that you might want to coach a little.
Yeah.
But again, what drew you to Alice Lloyd, pal?
I mean, Alice Lloyd right here, but it's a small community-based college and stuff, and I mean, I wasn't looking for a huge college. I was looking for a small, family-friendly, welcoming environment. Alice Lloyd's been all of that and then some.
I came here in 1997, the summer after I graduated, and I never left. I've been here ever since. 2001 graduate from here, went on. I now work for the Social Security Administration in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, but I have broadcast basketball games here since 1997.
Oh, wow.
And so I've been with them a while. I've seen a lot of ball players come through these mountains, pal.
You've got a rich history here at Alice Lloyd.
I do, man, and I've enjoyed the run. But one of the coolest things about it is all the students that I've got to work with. So I welcome you to the list, and I'll add you to my notes. And good to get to talk to an old boy from Clay County.
Yep.
Again, Tim Parks. You may know Tim.
Yeah, I've heard of him, yeah.
He's on the tourism committee down there.
Yeah.
Tim played basketball here, and he and I became good friends. That's when I was actually just getting started on the coaching staff here. Then Rodney Mitchell from down in Clay County. Then, of course, Mr. Blake Smith. Blake was one of the 5 best players to ever play here at Alice Lloyd.
Oh, wow.
They called him the Mountain Mamba. There's Nas Welsh, my buddy. And we're so glad to have them. Looking forward to their matchup.
Yep.
But, again, Blake Smith, in my opinion, one of the 5 best. Anybody, I think, that has a true knowledge of Alice Lloyd, and you ask them for the Mount Rushmore, they're going to say the kid from Clay County, Kentucky is going to be on their list.
Absolutely.
He could score, he could drive, he could pull up, and he made everybody better.
Yes, and you love players like that don't only play for themselves, but play for their team.
And we're hoping again to see the guys have a successful game coming up here as well. Alice Lloyd, of course, they got an uphill battle, though, in the men's game. We'll look forward to that matchup as they'll play Ohio Christian. But let's focus to you a little more here on the girls' game. What does Ohio State want to do, in your opinion, in the second half?
I mean, they've got to come out firing on all cylinders and then play a very efficient level of defense because so far, like, they're in a huge hole. They're not out of the game, but they've got to start quick. They can't let the deficit grow anymore because if it grows anymore, it may grow to a level that they can't get out of.
I've often said there is not a 10-point play in basketball.
Yes, you got to gradually get back in the game. Don't be gunning threes. You can't do that because you'll get yourself in a bigger hole. You got to play efficiently. Drive inside because a three-pointer is just worth one extra point.
You get this thing down to single digits, work your way towards that goal, then maybe in the fourth quarter you start to believe you could get back in it. But on the flip side for Alice Lloyd, Coach Mills wrote this score on the scoreboard. I guarantee you in the locker room he wrote 45-22. He's not going to be satisfied if the win isn't bigger than a 23-point deficit.
He wants what's best for his team, and you can tell by his fight he shows on the sideline there.
Alice Lloyd outscored Ohio Christian 26-13 at the first quarter. Outscored them 19-9 in the second, and that's why they lead 45-22. Team comparisons, as he said just a moment ago, Alice Lloyd shot incredibly well, folks. 47% from the field versus Ohio Christian's 26%. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 2 of 2 for Ohio Christian. I felt like, again, you touched on it at halftime at the beginning, the rebounds really played big dividends for Alice Lloyd as they out-rebound Ohio Christian by about 9.
Yes.
Probably really one of the two factors difference in the ballgame, that and the production off the bench.
Yep.
When you get as many points as Alice Lloyd was able to get off the bench, good things going to happen.
Yeah, because you expect your bench to be able to play good. That way your starters can get rest. Because if your bench ain't playing good, your starters are going to have to play almost the whole game. They're going to be tired, exhausted, and run out of energy down the stretch.
Remind you guys, this is the first of 2. We're going to take another 2-minute commercial break, and we'll be back with more right here. Alice Lloyd College and Ohio Christian coming up after this.
Weekend and weekend mud and torque for days and getting home and your little brother and why he drives you crazy.
Just park it over there.
Nope.
I think I'm good there, but keep it close.
You hit my truck.
Really?
In one tight spot. And the strength. And the smarts. I knew it. And the Silverado family of trucks. And Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands. And you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy. At Save-A-Lot.
Welcome back. I hope that young lady didn't hurt her foot. I put that table where it shouldn't have been, but it's been there for 10 years.
We're about to start the second half of this game right here as the Lady Eagles three-pointer, and it's off the rim. Pulled up, and it's no good, and it looks like Ashton Barrett brought the ball, and that three-pointer is off the rim.
Alice Lloyd College come up empty, but that's going to allow them to apply that full court press that they had so much success with in that first half. Just a good token full court pressure there.
Smoot with the ball. Passing the ball around the perimeter, and there's a foul called as she tried to drive the ball in.
Actually, no, he's going to call a turnover there, so that'll go back to Alice Lloyd. It'd be the Eagles' favor. I'm like you. I thought it was a foul too, pal.
And we have Ashton Barrett bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Eagles. Passing the ball inside to Cowan. She drives and she is fouled.
Jamie went through, very patient. First option wasn't there. Second option went through, wasn't there. So then she caught her own number, drove it on that left side, put it up, won't go. But she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line here.
And Alice Lloyd's been pretty efficient on their free throws here in the first half. I believe they went 5 for 6 from the free throw line.
Another good one there. 46-22.
That is good. Pushing the lead out to 25 points. And then they turn the ball over. Shelby Stewart forced that turnover.
Boy, watch Cowan go to work. Outside to Shelby, three won't go. Barrett playing hard, man. Gotta like her effort there.
Absolutely. These Lady Eagles have played hard, tough, and determined basketball throughout. And they don't appear like they want to stop playing. They're going to keep playing with grit and determination throughout. And then a turnover is forced by Cowan, and she goes inside and gets the bucket to push this lead out to 27 points. Toll pulls up, and that shot is no good. And rebounded by Jamie Cowan. Ashton Barrett will bring the ball up the court. Passes the ball to the perimeter, pulls up, no good. Ward, and she gets it to go. Kaysen Ward pushes this lead up to a 29-point lead. Pulls up, and that is no good from Addison West. Barrett driving, no good. Offensive board by Cowan, and she is fouled, and she will head to the free throw line. with a chance to push this lead up to a 30-point game.
Like what we see, man, as I said, you wanted to look at what the score was at halftime and try to stretch that lead out. Callan's first free throw in and out. She'll have one more.
And just because you're up big like this doesn't mean you can stop playing, because anything can happen late in the game.
Mike Farley watching along with Paul Watts. Thank you guys for tuning in. Second one is good for Callan. 52-22. Alice Lloyd leading here in the third quarter. Remind you guys, this is the first of 2 games. We'll be back on the airwaves for the third game coming up here.
That's tipped out of bounds by Kaysen Ward as she tried to force a turnover.
I just hit the share button. I hope the rest of you will as well. In the comments section, let us know where you're watching from and who you're cheering on. Turnover there, actually a foul, gonna put Ohio Christian to the line.
That looks like it's gonna send Amina Tull to the free throw line for the Lady Trailblazers. The first free throw is good. As the second free throw is no good, and rebounded by Shelby Stewart. Barrett passes the ball around, gives the ball back to Stewart. Barrett, no good. Offensive, look at Kaysen Ward fighting on the interior there.
Johnson makes it rain from the right side. She has 13 big points here in this contest.
And it looks like there's going to be a timeout called.
As they take the timeout, we will as well. Back after this word from ARH.
Whether you're tired from a hard day's work and don't want to cook, or you just don't have time, perhaps you're on your way to the ball game or coming from practice. Call Hot Rods Pizza and let us take the work out of supper or lunch for your bunch. Made with fresh ingredients and tons of cheese, our pizza is the best around. In Highman, Kentucky on Highway 160. Call 785-0055 Hot Rods Pizza. You're gonna love it for the crust.
Welcome back as we get this third quarter back underway. Alice Lloyd leading at 55-23. And, buddy, as we wanted them to, my friend, they have stretched that halftime lead out.
Absolutely. They came out in the second half on fire, outscoring the Lady Trailblazers 10-1.
Defense has been the key right now for Alice Lloyd. And then the hot hand of Miss Kennedy Johnson as she's coming out here smiling from ear to ear. Should be 13 points, man, off the bench for Alice Lloyd.
Absolutely.
Ohio Christian will have it.
Passing the ball around and driving inside, and that shot is good.
Big bucket there by the Trailblazers.
Barrett driving in, passing the ball out, and that is no good.
Barrett tried to save it, but not able to do so in time. See 5 new subs getting ready to check in for Alice Lloyd, Coach Mills has had success doing that today, man.
And Smoot trying to do something with the ball for the Lady Trailblazers. She's driving in, turns the ball over. That shot is up and no good. Offensive rebound, and that is good.
Kennedy Johnson with another big bucket for Alice Lloyd, puts the Lady Eagles up 32.
Yep, and Kennedy Johnson has 15 points on the game. She's by far played an extremely great game for the Lady Eagles here, off the bench. Risner thought about it, passes the ball, and that is no good. And Jamie Callan rebounds the ball and gives it to Ashton Barrett to bring the ball up the court. Barrett driving, she's no good. Barrett with the offensive rebound. Passing it out, and that shot is no good. Passing the ball out. Smoot pulls up, and that shot is no good.
Ward did a good job on the boards that time for Alice Lloyd. Cleared the board, and here's Barrett with it. Coach Mills going to take a timeout there, pretty much, I think, just to get the subs in, man.
Yes. And your Lady Eagles are in front 57-25 with 4 minutes and 54 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
As we take a little break here, let's keep it here rather than going to the commercials. What's been the two most impressive things, in your opinion, for Alice Lloyd?
Well, I'd say the number one most impressive thing is the bench performance for the Lady Eagles right here. Looking at Kennedy Johnson coming off the bench with 15 points. She's played great basketball coming off the bench, and which leaves her as an option for the Lady Eagles to come off the bench. And another thing that's impressed me is their rebounding. They've out-rebounded them 36-17. That's a 19 rebound differential.
Big job there. Busy week for us here on Hometown Sports Corner. We have the Knott County Middle School or Grade School Tournament. We have the Perry County Grade School Tournament. Our ARH Games of the Week will be back here Friday night as the men play, and Saturday afternoon for the women's games. So we will bring you probably, if I were guessing, guys, about 10, 12 games this week. Should be a bunch of basketball on Hometown Sports.
It's going to be a lot of work.
It will indeed be, pal. So I assume, being from Clay County, you're a Wildcat fan?
I like them, but I'm more of a Clemson fan mostly.
Oh my, I did not figure that. How can you be from Richie Farmer country and not be for the Wildcats?
I mean, I like them and all, but they're not my number one team.
Clemson's your number one. Okay. I never had a hard time cheering for anybody in any game.
I mean,
as long as it was a good game, but I always have to cheer for the Wildcats first.
Absolutely. They've been my number one team for the last about 9 years, so I can't quit on them now.
Moore has it down inside to Estes, turns, put it up, won't go, and then fouls afterwards. Actually going to be on Morris, number 21, with a foul. And Alice Lloyd going to drop back and pick them up half court here.
And a turnover is forced and in the corner, and Lady Eagles ball. It looks like number 12, Isaiah Campbell, will be bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Eagles. Passing the ball to, and that shot is no good and rebounded by the Lady Trailblazers. The perimeter, and that shot is no good by Kylie Ray. Driving, and that shot is no good from Isaiah Campbell. Quickly moving it up the court as that shot is no good and rebounded by Emily Estes. driving, and that shot is good. From Bailey Stewart. Olivia Moore was tormenting her on the perimeter on defense, wouldn't let her get out for nothing. Pulls up, that shot is no good from and it looks like Isaiah Campbell will be bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Eagles.
That time Morris set the high screen and rolled with her, but they wasn't able to drop it down. Ohio Christian did a good job defending that, but Morris still able to get a big bucket down low.
Yep, Olivia Morris, to only be a freshman, she's a dog out there on the court.
Really, really playing well here for the folks that are cheering her on from Bardstown High School.
And if she stays here a full 4 years, Olivia Morris could be one of the best players on this entire team.
She is a force right now, certainly been playing well.
Yep. And going through the development of John Mills will make her a very talented player. As that shot is free throw is no good.
Greg King tuning us in. Thank you for watching again, along with Mike Farley tuning us in. We appreciate you all. There's my friend, Sister Barb Mock, watching.
That's a deep three, and it is off the rim, and they pull up another three, and it is good.
Offensive rebound, giving them an extra opportunity.
Isaiah Campbell will bring the ball up once again for the Lady Eagles. Passing the ball out to Campbell. Inside to Estes. Estes fighting, and that's no good. That shot is good by Olivia Morris to push this lead out to a 36-point ball game.
Excellent job there offensively for Alice Lloyd. Lady Eagles have played well, folks. We got about 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Campbell with a steal.
As that shot is good by Olivia Morris. Olivia Morris has played like a dog out there. Like, she's getting interior shots. She's forcing contact. And another turnover is forced. Isaiah Campbell forced that turnover. That shot is good by Olivia Moore.
67-27, and Alice Lloyd continues to roll. As they take the break, we will as well. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org.
Welcome back here as we have the Lady Eagles in front 67-27, up 40 points with a minute 30 to go here in the third quarter. They've done everything they needed to do and then some here in the third quarter to push this lead to a 40-point affair. After only being up 23 at the half, they're up 40 now. John Mills told them in that halftime huddle, like, do not stop. You have to keep pushing.
Halftime adjustments made for Alice Lloyd, and he pushed the right buttons, man. They've come out here and played big in this third quarter. Remind you folks at home, this is the first of two. We'll have a second game following this one. Stolen for Alice Lloyd. Here comes the Eagles, 3-on-2 break. Down the lane, won't go. And she was standing out of bounds, so that'll give it back to the Lady Trailblazers.
And that was Emily Neese who forced that turnover.
Trailblazers with it on the other end, and a steal for Alice Lloyd.
Another forced turnover for Neese. Passes it, and that shot is good for Haley Dameron.
Good to see Dameron getting the books here for Alice Lloyd.
The first time we've heard her name called today.
And another steal. Boy, Alice Lloyd has turned them over 3 times in a row. Allen down the lane, lays it up, and it's good.
Alyssa Allen pushes this lead to a 44-point game as we're at near the intermission to start the fourth quarter.
And again, folks, Alice Lloyd played as good in the third quarter as they have either of the 3. Let's find out what's going to happen in that fourth quarter when we bring you back right here on Alice Lloyd College Network and Hometown Sports Corner.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
As we're welcome back, you guys, as we're about ready to start the fourth quarter here with Alice Lloyd in front 71-27 as they outscored the Lady Trailblazers 26-5 in the third quarter, outscoring them by 21. They was only up 22 at the half, so they almost outscored them by as many as they was in front at half.
The defense has really been good. I know we could brag on the different points of offense, but this is as good as we've seen Alice Lloyd play defensively.
Absolutely. To only allow 27 points through 3 quarters.
Do want to remind you folks, this is a team that Alice Lloyd went to their place. It was about an 8-point ball game until the end, and the Eagles beat them by 14. So this is not a bad team. Alice Lloyd is just, as they always do, really improved.
Yes.
As we go throughout the season. His coach John Mills, a staple of his teams, is they get better. And this team has certainly done so, man.
And they're improving at the right time, getting your tournament time. And
yes, sir. You want to be playing your best basketball now. Shot put up, and it's good.
Passing the ball around the perimeter. Pulls up for 3 deep, and that shot is no good. That 3 is no good. And the Eagles will retain possession.
9:06 to play in the fourth quarter. Alice Lloyd leads it 73-28.
That shot by Allie Baker was no good. Pulls up for 3. That is no good. Haley Dameron bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Eagles. That shot is blocked.
Shot way up on the cylinder and bounced up and rolled off, and it'll send the Trailblazers to the free throw line.
It'll send number 21 Addison West to the free throw line. She has 3 points on the game. The first attempt is good. The second attempt is no good. Driving, and that is no good from Alyssa Allen. The turnover forced. That is good by Emily Neese.
Neese got a lot of upside about her, man. I'm impressed with her game.
Yes. And the Lady Eagles are now up by 47 points. Ray driving inside. Ray throws it up, and that is no good, and rebounded by Allie Baker as she brings the ball up the court. Driving. Baker with the ball, and Baker is fouled.
About 30 seconds down in Knoxville, Tennessee. Understand the Wildcats just went up one. Wow, can you believe this team, man? Up 3 now with 30 seconds. So if you hear a little extra cheering in the background and nothing's happening on our screen, it's because the Alice Lloyd fans are watching that game too. For Tennessee. We asked you guys again, though, to stay with us. We will step away for probably about a 10-minute break, and then we'll be back to bring you the boys' game. We will, after the end of this game, though, have an Alice Lloyd Lady Eagle to come over and talk to us and try to catch up with Coach John Mills as well.
That shot is good by Shelby Stewart. Passing the ball around the perimeter. Pulls up for a deep 3, and that is no good. And it's Eagles ball. As Kaysen Ward will inbound the ball to Ashton Barrett. Appears like there was a miscommunication and the ball turned over. That is no good, and Ward with the rebound. Barrett driving up the court. Passing the ball to Ward. Ward driving, turning, shooting, no good. But an offensive rebound by Kerrigan Salmons. But here's there's a turnover.
Alice Lloyd up 77-28. It has been all Lady Eagles in this one. Lady Trailblazers with it over in the deep left corner. Throw it to the top. Three won't go.
3 for Tull is no good. Barrett bringing the ball up the court. Barrett shooting, and it is good.
Barrett.
Ashton Barrett puts them up by 51 points. What an impressive effort for the Lady Eagles. Passing the ball around the perimeter. inside. That shot is good by number 23, Amina Tull. Ward in the corner. She gets out. Ward over to Ashton Barrett. Back out to Ward for three, and that's no good.
Morris, Campbell, Ward, check your ALC. Sanders, check your ALC.
Passing the ball around. It's a pull-up shot from. We haven't updated it. Up the court. And that is good by Jamie Cowan. Her name has not been called much, but the bench has been a huge part of this really good effort for the Lady Eagles throughout.
We want to point out Jamie's not played bad. It's just been some other players have really stepped up their game, and it's give Jamie an opportunity to say, hey, let's get this win more as a team. Excellent ball movement there, and boy, Morris with an offensive rebound and a putback. She's smiling. She knows she was just in the right place at the right time to get that big offensive rebound.
And there's a block inside.
Game over? Oh, I don't care if all they want to, as long as we get the W. They tell me that Kentucky just went fine on the Wildcats, got the W, but then a little extracurricular activity afterwards. That might hurt us a tad bit there.
And it appears like we're heading into our final media timeout of the game.
As they take the media timeout, we will as well. We'll be back after this.
Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's sporting event. Nelson Frazier has the highest quality American-made funeral products, cremation services, mausoleums, and memorial markers, all with a family budget in mind. With 3 chapels located in Hyman, Martin, and now in Prestonsburg, Nelson Frazier Funeral Home is local people serving local families.
On streets of glory.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Her first free throw attempt. The second attempt is good. Cowan inbounds the ball.
4 minutes to play here in the contest, 83-32. Campbell will set the offense. Alice Lloyd going to double stack, come out of that set.
Going in, and that's a turnover. Running the ball up the court. Over to the perimeter, pulls up 3. That is no good. Offensive rebound and 1.
Boy, nice take there for the Lady Trailblazers. Need a little bit more of that. Alice Lloyd leading it right now, 83-34. Free throw is good.
For Karis Risner. Isaiah Campbell with the ball for the Lady Eagles. Scouting. Cowan with the ball. Throwing it in. Last shot is good by Olivia Morris. Olivia Morris with 18 points on the game.
Gets the steal, man. Goes by the defender, sees the lane open up, lays it up, and it's good.
Olivia Morris now with 20 points on the game. She's definitely been the hardest worker, and she's definitely the player of the game for the Lady Eagles.
Ohio Christian's shot off the mark. Offensive rebound.
That's no good.
Morris got the rebound and fouled on the end of that. See 5 subs coming in for Alice Lloyd. Crowd going to give them a nice round of applause. As soon as this one's over, pal, I'll get you to run over there and get Morris.
Okay.
Tell her to come over here, and I'll interview her for the post game. Then try to get a word with Coach John Mills as well. Loose ball, almost coming up with it is Ohio Christian. Alice Lloyd controls the pace, though.
Driving in, and that is a shot is good by Aubrey Packer.
Big take there. She gets the bucket.
Passing the ball around the perimeter, driving it in, and it is good by Karis Risner. That's number 20, Alyssa Allen with the ball. Passes the ball to inside, and that shot is good by Alyssa Allen to make this a 54-point game if my math is correct.
And I think it is, brother.
And that's only up 22 at the half, so they doubled down even more. They outscored them by more in the second half than they did in the first half.
Again, Alice Lloyd has been on both sides of the column, though, so they'll handle this win with class, but yet be very happy to get this
Absolutely.
W, brother.
Pass the ball around the perimeter, pulls up, and that is no good. Offensive rebound. Passing the ball, and that is a foul.
Free throw on its way in and out. One more coming up here.
That's Kylie Ray at the free throw line for the Lady Trailblazers, and the second attempt is no good. Eagles ball. It's Allie Baker will bring the ball up the court for the Lady Eagles. Passing the ball back to Baker. Baker out to the perimeter to Allen. Allen back to Baker. Baker drives in, and that shot is good. 93-37. Out to the perimeter, that shot is no good. And that is good. As the winding seconds of this game is going down, and the Eagles will hold the ball out for a very, very impressive 93-39 victory over the Lady Trailblazers of Ohio Christian.
Do want to say one more time, we thank all of you for tuning in. We will step away for a commercial break and be back with our player of the game, Miss Olivia Morris. Then if things work out, we'll catch a word with Coach John Mills as well, but let's first take a commercial break.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Welcome back with our player of the game. Played outstanding tonight, kid. What was going through your mind after you hit that second and third bucket there?
I just knew, like, coming into the game, I just had to hit the ground running. We needed a really big advantage on the inside, so whenever I got in, that's what I did. I went and posted up, and I was just sealing and getting boards.
Again, you guys as a team, this is a team that you only beat by about a dozen points. Mm-hmm. But today, you just look like a different team, I felt like.
Yeah, I feel like we were all, like, today we were all out and, like, ready to play. And everyone just, like, came and showed up and got boards and did what they needed to and got out.
What's your favorite part of this team?
I would say how everyone's, like, always together and always comes together. Like, even if something's going wrong, we're all still, like, congratulating each other, saying, good, dude, like, you're still doing good, you got this, you got the next shot.
And again, you finished tonight, I think, 22. Just, again, a good performance. And I know there's going to be a lot of folks come back and watch this. Better give them some shout-outs out. Say hello to some family, some friends, somebody that'll come back and watch this.
Hey, Mom, and I want to say hey to my Nana because I'm sure she's going to watch it from my mom. Well, from my mom.
All right.
And I love y'all.
Congratulations,
Thank
kid.
you.
She is our Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance player of the game. Hopefully we'll be back with the head coach, Coach John Mills, after this.
Jamie Hughes would like to take this opportunity
job.
to ask for
you.
Congratulations.
in the 2026 Knott County Clerks race. While Jamie is by no means a career politician, he's experienced in public service and has devoted much of his life to serving others. Even though the election is still a few months away, Jamie has already began his campaign and looks forward to hearing from you on ways to make the clerk's office and this county better for you and your family. Remember, a vote for...
Back with the head coach for the Alice Lloyd Lady Eagles. And, Coach, that's just one of the most impressive wins I've seen us get here, brother.
Well, we came out ready to play, and we executed from a defensive standpoint first, and then it correlated into us getting good offensive looks. The other thing that we did is we hit the offensive boards. We kept getting second and third opportunities. We had 21 offensive rebounds, which is a huge help for our offense production today.
Coach, again, anybody that knows this team knows you go as Jamie Callan goes. But tonight, and she didn't play bad by any means, but it was just from a bunch of different perspectives. You guys got big help tonight.
Well, the thing we've been trying to sell them on, it's a team thing. And you're going to have nights where this person's going to be up, this person's going to be down. Somebody else has to step up and take over. And tonight we had multiple step up to offset that. And like you said, Jamie played. She played hard. She played. Gave us what she does on the board. She had a double. Had 11 rebounds. She only had 9 points. But the thing is she's unselfish, and she kicks that ball out when she doesn't have anything. She doesn't force things. And then what it did is they were converging on her. She was finding the open player, kicking it out for wide open looks, and we were knocking it down. And today we 5 out of 22 from 3-point range. Not where we want to be, but not too awful bad either.
Well, again, some of those came later in the games, perhaps by kids that maybe wasn't even as comfortable taking the shot. First half, shot the ball well outside, particularly Kennedy Johnson and Shelby Stewart both, I thought were big parts of getting this game off to a good start for you, Coach.
Yeah, they've been playing with much more confidence, and they're starting to believe in themselves at this level. And the thing I've had to challenge them on is you're settling too much. You've got to go for it. You got to go take it. And when you do, then what that does, it creates more competition in practice against each other, which makes us better when we take the floor against another team.
Coach, you want to play your best ball after Christmas, and I feel like, without a doubt, this was as good as I've seen us play both defensively and offensively. You want to take this then and build on it, right, brother?
We hope so. And Ohio Christian's a good team.
Yeah, it was an 8-10-point ball game up there. You end up winning by 14-16, but it was a much closer game up at their place. But this shows the improvement from where you guys were to where you're at now too, Coach.
Yeah, and it helps having somebody go 11-11 from the floor.
That's never a bad thing. You shot a higher percentage, though, because you played defense and created a lot of those shots. When you get steals and shoot layups on the other end, that percentage will be higher, Coach.
That's exactly right. We had 11 steals. We forced them into 14 turnovers. And I think that we got our shots, because of our defense, closer to the rim, right at the rim, going to the rim. And you can shoot a higher percentage as long as you're focused and put it off the block and in.
We'll continue, though, Coach, again to follow you here on Hometown Sports Corner. Always fun and always good to see the team come out and get a W here at home, though, brother.
Well, we appreciate it very much and appreciate your coverage.
And, guys, again, that'll wrap us up for the girls' game. We'll step away for about a 10-minute break and be back with that boys' game right here on Hometown Sports Corner. We'll be back. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate you as always, buddy.
Appreciate it.